The journey to Seattle has begun for PAX. Originally I was planning on doing this by myself because there's no way I'm not going to PAX this year, and Earvin said he'll come with me.
Hello.
Hopefully we don't miss our flight. Earvin and I are boarding the plane.
Better not fall.
We have very mediocre seats, but I got the window seat. 31, but I have the window seat, so we're okay. Alright, so I'm back here at the airport because last night when I flew in from San Francisco, one of my bags wasn't here and I had to come back here to pick it up, and thankfully they didn't lose it. Everything's here. So we should be good from here. Ready to take on Seattle. So I'm in Seattle for the Labor Day weekend. Today's Friday, we leave Tuesday. I'm here for the Penny Arcade Expo, also known as PAX. So a few months back, I told myself I will go to PAX, I will go to Washington, knock them both out in one trip. And here we are in beautiful Washington. Landed last night, and of course, it was raining. Being from Southern California, I get a lot of drought and a lot of sun. So nice change of pace. Like it so far. Don't know where I'm going to find my Uber. So right before I got on my flight to San Francisco, I was told that my personal item would have to be checked in since there's no more room on the plane. So I said, sure. Am I gonna have to pick this up in San Francisco, or is it gonna meet me in Seattle? It's gonna meet you in Seattle, they said. Got to Seattle last night, bag was nowhere to be found. I take that back. It was actually still in San Francisco. So I had to come back this morning to pick the bag up. Thank goodness they didn't just lose it completely or forget it in San Diego. Disaster avoided. I'm ready to take on Seattle. Good feels from here on out. So we're in downtown Seattle. Earvin and I had to ditch the Uber. It's raining fucking cats and dogs out here. But we're here in downtown Seattle. Earvin, what did you say to me right now? You could do what here? Live here? We could live here together. Alright, so one thing that I think is kind of a big part of visiting a new place is trying the food they have out there. I know this isn't really like food specific to Seattle, but Earvin and I settled for Steak and Shake. We're gonna try, what'd you say?
Chipotle was packed.
Yeah, so we were gonna go to Chipotle. It's packed. What we're gonna do is we're going to travel the world and try all the different foods out, starting here in Seattle with Steak and Shake.
I've been at it with my homies, it don't matter, you don't know me. I've been rolling with my team, we the illest on the scene. I've been riding around the city with my squad. I've been riding around the city with my squad.
Quick, Earvin, how was Shake and Steak? Steak and Shake and Bake?
5 out of 4.
5 out of 4. Steak and Shake bacon. Alright, Earvin, we've been in Seattle like 5 or 6 hours now. What are your thoughts on Seattle? It's alright, he says. Let's go this way. This place is actually really awesome. Earvin, if I don't fly back with you, tell my family that I'm not in Seattle. Day 2 in beautiful Seattle. Earvin and I are on our way to get food. So, second edition of Second edition of Seattle Eats. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're gonna go get food and review it. Jimmy John's. We're gonna review it as if we know what we're talking about. Stop number 2 here in Seattle. Jimmy John's. No idea if this is exclusive to Seattle at all, but Earvin and I are gonna try it out. Earvin's actually already started eating. How is it?
Sucks.
Jimmy John's sucks apparently. So of course, coming to Seattle, we had to get coffee, more specifically Starbucks.
Seattle only.
Seattle exclusive Starbucks. It tastes completely different than every other Starbucks ever, anywhere. But look at the size of this thing. This is a venti.
It's a grande.
It's a grande venti. Who actually needs this much coffee as I drink from it? Because I only got this because Earvin did.
This is a grande.
Earvin peer pressured me into getting a grande venti. Can we just also take a second to appreciate how beautiful this city is? How beautiful this city is? How beautiful this city is?
I am the city.
Pike Place Market, Farmers Market is so packed. Take a look at this. So Earvin and I are here at Pike Place Market in front of the first Starbucks like ever. There is actually a line outside. I heard it's like at least minimum an hour wait to get inside. But we're here on Labor Day, Pike Place Market. There is a lot of people just everywhere. Earvin and I are not going to try and get in line to the Starbucks because 1, we already got Starbucks earlier, and 2, we don't have time to wait around that long for Starbucks. Right, Earvin?
What?
Happy Labor Day. It is our last day here in Seattle. Earvin and I aren't actually staying in Seattle, we're staying in Issaquah. Is that how we're supposed to say it?
Issaquah.
Issaquah, which is right next to Lake Sammamish. So Earvin and I are gonna go out exploring, see, check out the lake, shoot some video, get some drone footage, and then head to the convention later. So the path to get to Lake Sammamish is it's like a little trail right behind all the neighborhoods where we're staying at. It's pretty neat actually. There's absolutely nothing like this anywhere in California. Yosemite? No, not even Yosemite. shit. Oh god, it might be raining shit here, but it's beautiful.